Hello everyone, my name is Max. Welcome back to another legit food review. This is part 3. Today I'm reviewing the new spicy crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's as well as the Shamrock Shake. Just to preface, the Shamrock Shake did just come back for, I guess you could say, the late winter season. It got released for this year, February 18th, so approximately a week from today. And what's most important about this meal is the spicy chicken sandwich, which is kind of a soft relaunch for McDonald's because, of course, they already had a chicken sandwich and they already have like a more gourmet sandwich above that for chicken. But this is something that was kind of meant to parallel Chick-fil-A and Popeyes in a sense because if you noticed before, Popeyes and Chick-fil-A were in this kind of upper echelon. Meanwhile, McDonald's was kind of competing with like Burger King and other chicken sandwiches, and they weren't really going for that top tier, even with their gourmet sandwich. So with this redesign, one thing I wanted to comment on before I even take a bite is the bun. You have a really good bun feel. It's quite soft in comparison to their regular bun. Now, this is something you might notice with like the Filet-O-Fish, for example, where they actually have a different process through which they make the buns and store the buns. So they're actually kept separately from like the burger buns, for example. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and have a bite. Okay. So one thing I will notice, you can see that it is real chicken. It's not processed in the sense like maybe McDonald's chicken nugget is. Pure processed meat. This is a chicken fillet, for a better sense of the word. The spicy sauce, which is something to be desired, in my opinion. One thing that I find lacking with, for example, the Popeye sandwich, is it's not a real spicy sandwich. It's a spicy sauce that replaces the mayonnaise of the regular sandwich for Popeyes. And one thing that Chick-fil-A will always do that I haven't been able to see replicated by another business is making the sandwich spicy in the breading. And I think just there's only so much you can do with the sauce in that sense. And the pickle here as well. It's much crunchier. It's a different pickle, I believe, if I'm thinking correctly. But still a nice touch. And of course, the quality of the chicken fillet, you can see it's a much larger cut than you'd expect from the regular chicken sandwich. Now moving on to the Shamrock Shake. There's nothing much to notice here. The mint flavor is kind of lacking, if I'm going to be honest. It's not even as strong as like a mint ice cream, which is the one thing that comes to my mind. But even then, there's definitely something to be desired. Of course, the Shamrock Shake is more of a novelty, if anything, being a recurring annual item. I just wish they could have innovated on it, maybe having varieties, like maybe a more of a red peppermint flavor, which would more go along the lines of Christmas, but still just an idea. But for overall comparisons, I'd rate the chicken sandwich a solid 7.3 out of 10. And for the Shamrock Shake, I'm going to have to give it a soft 6.6 out of 10. That's going to be it for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please message me if you have any disagreements. And I'll see you in the next one.